So, I was just thinking about this on the break. We're 2 hours into this mission. This is the first mission of the campaign, and we're 2 hours into it. This is not a very fast-moving game, which is fine. I'm not It's not a criticism. It's just an observation because I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit because it's a little different. It's different from the normal tactical games that we play. Usually it's fairly fast going. Like if you're playing XCOM or any of the CRPGs like Baldur's Gate or Pathfinder, that kind of stuff. They're turn based, but they're different. They feel faster paced. This feels more slow and more calm. For some reason, it's a war. It's taking place during D-Day, but it feels it's very not stressful to me. Hey, Frogbones, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I do too. It's just the missions don't feel. This is the first campaign mission, and it doesn't feel rushed. I don't feel pressured to get stuff done, even though we're supposed to take both objectives. I can see on the right hand side, sort of, kind of, take both objectives. Objectives captures acknowledged from turn 12. So basically, what that is the objectives are this orchard area here. You can see a little blue or the green flag there, and then the orange one up here, or the reddish orange one, is the Germans. So that's the one they're controlling, and we both are trying to take both of them, right? And what turn are we currently on? We're in turn 10. So objective captures acknowledged from turn 12. So I don't know what that means exactly. I'm guessing that you have to be holding them at turn 12 and beyond, I guess. And I'm thinking you have to have both of them. That's the only thing I can tell. But again, still learning a little bit. The tutorial is very basic. It's basically just, teaching how to move and shoot. That's basically it. It doesn't tell you really much of anything else. So, am I a good shot? No, I'm not. My tanks are horrible shots. They are horrible, horrible shots.
Receiving.
But anyway, so right now we're having this little group of infantry and tanks push up on the left side, hopefully trying to take this spot. Unfortunately, they have a tank, one of their heavy tanks back here. This cloud is from us. This is from him launching smoke to cover himself up, right? Give him some cover a little bit. And what I think I might be doing is, if we can get some... Not going to happen. I was kind of hoping that these guys were close enough to here to provide some support, but it doesn't look like it. But anyway, my main goal right now is to get these infantry. They can actually hop over the hedge here. It's providing cover from the tank in most any of the shots, but the infantry can actually move through the hedges. If they start on one side, they can end up on the other side in one move, but it eats up all their movement if they do that. So I'm not real eager to do that with these guys sitting right there.
Receiving.
And then him. So we can either move forward a little bit, or... Here's our Stewart. He's running around. He's got basically just trying to cause trouble, get behind him a little bit. So we'll do this. Through the hedges is slowing us down. And if we don't move far enough, he's just going to turn and shoot us. And if we move here, smoke's kind of screwing things up. So this hedge is coming in two sizes, the low hedge and the high hedge. The high hedge provides cover from tanks and whatever, anything actually. So this is the high hedge here. There's the low one. So ideally, and the smoke and the trees kind of interfere a little bit, but I don't think this is any heavy cover here. But the smoke should give us cover too, right?
Receiving.
I'm hoping. Come here. Just run along here and then maybe come up behind him next turn. And hopefully the smoke gives enough cover for us. We're hoping. That was a full move. So hopefully he can't shoot us. That's the hope.
Receiving.
Now you. We really don't want to stay here, going face to face with him. So what we can do is reverse a little bit. That way. Let's aim the turret going out this way. I know, there's no target there. So you have to actually turn the turrets so they get their shots. And it requires, you know, the gunnery points. We can still move. Now, hopefully he comes this way. I don't think he will, but we'll see. We're going to reverse just a little bit more. This will end the tank's turn. Hopefully he falls for it. And again, these guys, we don't really want to put them through the fence yet.
On the move.
See, now these guys in theory should be able to move right over. So that's, but it eats up all their movement. So we don't want to do that. I like the exclamation marker, let you know all actions will be taken. Yes, it's very useful.
Yes, sir.
It's very useful. Once you learn to look for it. Once you learn to look for it. So what he's talking about is, see the exclamation point? That means if you move here, that's it. That's it. Your turn's over if you move there. But if you move 3, you still have some action points left to do. Or you can do others. You can still move and fire. It's basically the same, similar mechanic to other tactical games, or turn-based tactical. It's usually move and fire, move and move, or fire and your turn's over. You know, that kind of stuff. As soon as you fire, your turn is over. However, they have some little
Receiving.
weapons on the vehicles. Some of them are these hull machine guns. These are basically like a free action. If you use these before you make your attack, you basically get to use the machine gun, and then you get to fire your main weapon too. If they have a main weapon. So not all vehicles do. But the hull machine gun does not end your turn. So this is actually really useful. The downside to it is it's basically only forward firing. The arc of fire isn't as good as a turret, of course, but still at distance it's pretty useful. And it's a machine gun too. It's good for basically using against infantry, and it works. It's a nice little feature. It takes a little time to get used to though, because I'm not used to having it. But it's basically a free attack. Okay, you guys.
Receiving. Yes, sir. Receiving.
You guys are waiting.
Yes, sir.
It's our machine gun group. They don't get. I don't think they have a target over here. No, they don't. Oh, so close to hitting them. Or shooting at them. You can shoot the tank. Oh, this tank can't move, but he still has armor. Maybe get lucky. Got some suppression. So again, this tank has been immobilized. Our Sherman over here actually got a nice little side shot on him and immobilized him. That's what the little green arrow with the cross or the slash through it means. He's immobilized. So he can't move. And more importantly, he can't shoot back at us unless we walk right in front of him. Because this tank that's not an actual turret that spins. It's just forward firing. So with him facing that direction, the Sherman's going to win. Despite the fact that he actually immobilized the Sherman a turn or two ago. He actually immobilized, and he's not going anywhere. But he's got a turret and he can still shoot. So it's not a big deal for him. So that worked out in our favor for a change.
Reporting.
So, do these guys do anything?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Snipers, I don't think they ever shot at anybody. No, they're behind a hedge. They're too far away. See over there.
Yes, sir.
It's a medium machine gun. Range. Although, again, we could shoot these guys. The little yellow symbol, that means their hatches are open, which means if you shoot that at them, there's a chance that your shots go through and hit the inside, hit the crew. So that we like to do this sometimes. Sometimes you might get lucky. Sometimes you don't.
Yes, sir.
Another one. Now, these guys might be... I can't hit them if they're not far enough to the side. Suppressing at least. And suppressing is the yellow bars above their heads. That's their steadiness. And the steadiness goes to 0, they're suppressed, which means they can't do anything. They can't shoot, they can't move, nothing. They just have to sit there and wait until the next turn. So if you can get it early down in the turn, get to kill, free shots at people, basically. Okay, I think we're done. He's getting ready for the the Stewart. And he's dropping smoke to try to protect himself, but that's not going to save him. These guys. So now the Steward up here, he should be able to come around the corner there, maybe side shot that Stug.
Receiving.
Can't see you. No friendly fire,
Yes,
thank you. Set friendly fire is a thing. We do have mortars too.
Reporting.
So, mortar, not the same spot. Too far away from them. We were dropping it there, and it actually hit their friend down here. That's what the little skull is from. Oh, look at them being so nice, standing right next to each other like that. Aim for you. Here comes. And missed. Wrong side.
Receiving.
Can't shoot them. Too far for grenade. So you're not going to be able to shoot them either. Oh, and these guys are moving
Receiving.
this way to hopefully flank them. Stay in the tree line. Or the orchard. Can't see them still. Line of sight is blocked.
Yes, sir.
This guy's same deal.
Receiving. Receiving.
It was so tempting to jump over the hedge line. If that tank wasn't there, I'd do it. But Stupid's right there. Does he have a shot? Does. Problem is, he rotates that way. We're kind of screwed, and his rounds aren't strong enough really to do a whole lot of damage to the Stug. But over time, they will. Speaking of over time.
Reporting.
Aim 91% chance to hit and shoot. Stop that. Killed somebody in that thing. Nope, he's gone. Okay, so that worked.
Reporting.
Now I don't know if he's going to be able to repair. More file action. One of these buttons means repair or something like that. I think this is repair mobile. So he might actually be able to get repaired and remobilize himself. Fingers crossed. Okay, so that tank is out. He still has a third tank somewhere. He was up in this area here. We have no idea where he is now. We haven't seen him in a while, which is bad. I just want to say bad. We don't know where he is.
Yes, sir.
So I think we'll just leave these guys in this position now just to defend him while he's able to hopefully repair himself. And if these guys come out in the open, we should be able to take... See, he's hiding behind the big hedge. He can't shoot us, we can't shoot him. backed off back there. See if he was farther forward. He's not going to. He's not being dumb. The AI is not stupid. The AI is actually fairly decent. He doesn't make stupid. He doesn't throw units away just because. The AI is actually fairly decent. He makes some weird moves sometimes, but for the most part, he's not. Hasn't really seen him make any real stupid moves. He's made a couple of questionable ones, but nothing really stupid, which is good. That's what we want. We don't want stupid AIs. We want smart AIs.
Receiving.
Smoke is covered. Let's open our hatch. So when you open your hatch, it gives you better vision from your tanks. But again, it opens your crew up to get shot.
On the move.
So I'm curious where that third tank is. Really curious.
Receiving.
And there is an Overwatch option in the settings and stuff. We didn't turn it on. It's off by default. I'm not sure why, but it is. So we're just playing it for that, for just to be just to learn the game. Don't worry about Overwatch later. But Overwatch, I think, is a thing in this game based on the settings. For whatever reason, it's turned off by default. So don't know. Take that way, and then do the turret that way. So if he does come around the corner, we'll be set up to take him on, and plus we're giving him our heavy portion of our armor set aside. Hopefully it works.
Yes, sir. Receiving. Receiving.
You guys moved. You guys moved. I'm sitting there waiting for him to pop out around the corner so we can shoot him. You guys protecting them. So I think our turn's done. And the steward. He hit the steward. Oh, minimal chat. No, he didn't hit the steward. Ow! What are you shooting my people for, jerks? Now he's going after the steward, which is fine. Okay, so now his side is open. Actually, his back is open, too.
Receiving.
I don't think he'll move that far, though. Yeah, we can't move far enough to shoot him.
On the move.
Can't do that.
On the move.
So we're facing him, so next turn we might be able to run up here real quick, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if he doesn't move, we'll be able to shoot him in the back and the side.
Receiving.
And our steward did not get hit. So he's the little rabbit. He's just the rabbit. And we can use this hedge as cover now.
On the move.
Our hatches. Didn't I open my hatches? Oh, sorry, we did lose a soldier. Did we? No, we didn't lose a soldier in here. Times 1, 59% soldier count is 1. But I'm not seeing anybody.
Receiving.
We didn't lose any soldiers. Oh, they were forced to close. Interesting. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That's why they would be closed. So now you guys. So now these guys can't hop over the wall. Would they be seen when they do it, though, is a question. And when they do, they've got no actions to do.
Yes, sir.
Live or die.
Receiving.
Get this much closer to the house.
Yes, sir. On our way. Reporting.
They killed one of my guys over here with them. How'd they do that? How did they kill them? They're not even out in the open.
Receiving.
Here's your suppression.
Yes, sir.
Can't shoot them. That's a full move. This is not. Still using the house as cover, though. We don't want to, though.
On our way.
Go. That'll teach them. They're dead. Okay, then. Oh, these guys. Where'd these guys come from?
Reporting.
Repair MP. So this makes us. This vehicle will be suppressed until next turn while the crew repairs the vehicle. Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Lucky hit. Take it.
Yes, sir.
Sniper. Kill.
Receiving. Yes, sir. Receiving.
Teach you to come out in the open. Somewhat. You guys are moved.
Yes, sir.
So, medium machine guns. Hopefully eat them up. Got one kill, one left.
Reporting.
So our fearless leaders.
Moving out.
Oh well.
Reporting.
Mortars. So, where should we do the mortar? Let's see if we can hit over here. Nice. It was deflected, but it hit.
Receiving.
Okay, he's already done his movement. He's just hiding behind this hedge, trying to get him to chase him. If we can get him to move this way, just 1 or 2 hexes is all we need, and the Sherman can pop up behind him and hopefully take him out. That's the plan. Will it work? I don't know, because he knows the Sherman's there. Might be good enough. Or not. That's too much movement. That might be too much. Smoke. That's not going to help you. Oh, you're trying to get away. Not sure where they're going. Keep in mind the objectives are you bastards. But we knew this was a risky maneuver there, so we knew that. They knew what they were getting themselves into. Anyway, again, objectives. Basically this house and this house, the orchard and the house. We already control that one. And it's turn 13, so according to the rules, objective capture is acknowledged from turn 12. So if we can get this, I think we win. The Stewart. This might work. I think we have to get around the tree, though. Turret's facing forward, so we go here. We can spin it to the right a little bit, and it should be a back shot. Hopefully this works. That's 5 points to spin that. Crap. Thought it said it was only 5. That was a lot more than 5. Oh well. Okay, so it's the steward's job to get his attention. Actually, he can't turn all the way around, I don't think. He might be able to, but I don't think so.
Receiving.
Not quite, so he's got to go forward a little bit.
Receiving.
Go here. The cannon's already, or turret's already pointing that way. So it goes this way. That should be a shot.
On the move.
That should be a shot. Really? Oh, because the hedge is... I wasn't paying attention to the stupid hedge. I screwed up.
On the move.
We'll just get in position for next turn, maybe.
Receiving.
Okay, so all that looked at. Again, where'd that... Did I... I didn't kill the third tank. Where is he? Or did he just retreat, maybe? I don't know.
Receiving. Yes, sir. On our way.
We'll leave these guys in the house. Those guys are in cover. Those guys are sort of in cover.
Reporting.
You're repairing, so they can't do anything. Switch back to high explosives. Yeah. Next turn.
Reporting. Smoke grenades away.
Need more smoke. Just to protect the tank a little bit. That should be enough smoke to keep them from getting bugged by those guys. Although I'm not really too afraid of one infantry. But you never know.
Receiving.
Okay, you guys. Get in the house.
On the move. Yes, sir.
These guys can't move because they're stuck. Or they're suppressed.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So if those guys come around the corner, we can shoot them. So stay there. That's medium machine guns. We could pick them up and move them, but if they stay here, they just can shoot next time, no problem.
Yes, sir.
There's the other group. I don't think they have range on them. Same deal. Stay there.
Yes, sir.
Sniper. Same. Could shoot them, but he doesn't have his hatches open anymore.
Receiving. Yes, sir.
Okay, I think we're good. Okay, well, that's not the best. So he's expecting the Stewart to come around the corner. Not the Stewart, the Sherman. Stop killing my guys. They're just laying on the ground taking a nap. Jerks. Jerks.
Reporting.
That's it, these guys. Almost got him.
Receiving.
Ah, it's not so funny, is it? Wow, killed him in one shot. Good. Okay, so he's facing us now. Or the Sherman. Stewart. Now we gotta remember to go past the hedge. So it has to be here. And hopefully we shoot over that wall. 50% chance to miss. See? Told you. So...
Receiving.
It's accurate aim. So take out his tracks so he can't move. Fingers crossed. Oh, the phosphorus is still up too.
Looks like that one went through.
Okay, so attack the Stug, shell, blah, turn committal aim bonus, it tracks front, so damage to MP. So he's not going to be able to move as much. Of course, now he's looking directly at us and he's probably going to kill us.
Receiving. Reporting.
So he's still not very mobile. But can still move.
Moving out.
Nah, keep that where it is. So there's a good chance this Stewart's going to die. Actually, yeah, there's a pretty good chance he's going to die. That phosphorus wasn't nearly as smoky as I was hoping it was going to be.
Receiving.
Oh, he's not going for the Stewart. Interesting. There he is. There's the third tank. That's our problem. So he's been hiding over there this, I don't know how many turns. Oh, going the wrong way. I should run down the road, follow your little leader.
Reporting.
So his mobility's been hit, right?
Receiving.
I'm not fire. So turret is that way. Doesn't have actually full cover there, I don't think. What does line of sight tell us? Line of sight means we can see him, so that means we can shoot him. Go here? So we don't even have to move. We don't have an 80% chance to hit. It's a fire. 8% chance to miss. Welcome to XCOM.
Reporting.
So if we can get him turned around and come up this way, that would scare the crap out of him. Although this tank is still, how far away is he? He's not, he's facing the wrong way.
Moving out.
So minimal repairs on the movement, which is kind of cool. You can at least get back up and moving again, just not very much. GP, that's gunnery points, but our gunnery points are, oh no, that's kind of screwed too. Let's get those going. Hide in the smoke for a couple more turns.
Receiving.
So, Mr. Stewart. So we come through this way. Shoot him in the side. Maybe completely immobilize him if we get lucky. Or not get lucky and die. I mean, die by us dying, not him.
On the move.
Oh, those guys hiding there. Got aiming there, so that accurate aim, so we get to actually pick the shot, and we're going for the tracks.
Looks like that one went through.
He's immobilized, so he can't move anymore. So he's toast. He is toast. We can either have the Stewart come off and, sorry, not Stewart, the Sherman come over and shoot him on this side too, or we'll just both shoot him until he dies, and then we'll go off after his little friend out there, and we'll basically have 2 1/4, maybe a third tank. No, we'll say a quarter. This is going to be a quarter of a tank at most. His gun works though. His gun works, so he can't move very fast, but at least his gun works. So we got this, I think. Actually, we have, oh, these guys are right there.
Receiving.
So guys, can you shoot them? Cannot. Got to move the other side of the house.
On the move.
Good. So now I think we win.
The enemy have had enough and are retreating to fight another day. I was hoping they'd show a little more backbone, to be honest.
Ta-da! So, enemy morale is depleted. So, that's how it is, or -1. So I guess that's why we won. We were going to win from occupying the houses anyway, because that tank was going to be dead within a turn or two. Unless we got really bad shots. So, our losses, 16 casualties. We lost Black Machine Group, crew. Oh, that's right, the Stewart that got 1 shot. So we actually didn't do horrible as far as losses go. Just a tank and 1 infantry.
You are welcome. Now, go kill something.
We just did. A semi-historical campaign fought with a persistent force. There we go. So, in progress, a score of 700. Player losses 3. Enemy losses 11. Player casualties 16. And casualties 43. Performance is good. Difficulty easier. We didn't really change the difficulty, so. Units bypass resistance from SS troops around Drew and sees point 103. This is the next mission. Hey, Taco, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Sorry, I keep forgetting what day it is. Probably shouldn't do this. Anyway, so those of you who haven't seen it, this is the campaign stuff. So you get to choose. So this was these are the units we brought into the last fight, even with losses in there still. As you can see, each unit has so many point costs to it, and you have so much budget available. Up to $12.95 on budget. Hey. Hey. Mrs. Gimpy just got home, so how's the game treating you? We won our first campaign mission after about almost 3 hours. The first that was the first campaign mission we just finished. It took almost 3 hours to do it. That's not a complaint. That's just straight fact. It took almost 3 hours to do that mission, keeping in mind that I'm brand new to the game and I don't know what I'm doing, so some things take a little bit longer than normal, but still. That was the first mission and it took almost 3 hours to do. Not complaining. I actually think that's kind of cool that it's not, because it didn't feel rushed, and victory is sweet. It is. When you actually win, it is. And we actually, got some nice kills on the tanks, and even though we had the first casualty in that mission, because one of our stewards got one shot by one of their stugs, and how they still pulled that off, I don't know, because I thought he was hiding, and he wasn't, obviously, but he got one shot, so that put us down 3 tanks to 3. Yeah, he only had the 3 stugs, which is plenty. But we had 2 Shermans and 2 Stewarts at the start. We lost, of course, the Stewart early. And then we just, had to work our way around with that. And it worked. I mean, we got it. We were going to kill 2 of the Stugs. The third one looked like he was still running around at the end there. But he was disappeared for a long time. But again, we took out one of the Stugs by shooting him from the side, right? Shooting him from the side or the back. I forget where it was. But we killed one of those. And then the second one we were going to kill. We immobilized him there at the end in the last turn, which means he was going to be dead within a turn or two. Because the Stugs, if you're not familiar with that particular German tank, is they can only fire forward. Their turret does not spin. It's only forward firing. So if you can immobilize them, all you have to do is move to their side or behind them, and they're easy kills. And they can't do anything about it. So, and that's the second one. We had him set up to do that. So we were going to get a second kill there, but we won because we killed enough of their infantry and, of course, one of the tanks too to demoralize them, and that's how we actually won. But we were going to win through occupation or objective points too, because we had just taken the second point, and so we were going to win. It was just a question of how we were going to win. So anyway, but again, I'm liking the game. It's pretty good. And it doesn't feel. Technically, we were kind of on a timer because you were supposed to hold both. Sorry, whoever is holding the both control points by turn 12. I think that's how you win. And we hit turn 12. I had 1 point. He had another point. So, and again, once somebody takes the second point, they would have been the victor, which would have been us. So, but again, I'm enjoying it. It's a good game. So anyway, this is the campaign, picking what you want to bring in with you. Our sniper team needs replacements. Can we do replacements? Is it possible to do replacements? Like within this group? Or that just reduces their cost to bring them? Just reduces the cost. Sniper was actually pretty effective, actually. And it's supposed to pick up experience as they go. How they keep track of it, I don't know. Because this was not covered in the tutorial. Oh, we're going to need anti-tank guns, aren't we? You guys are supposed to be against tanks and stuff. Panzers, actually. Right, Panzer divisions. That's going to be fun. So, do we want to do this? Go armored car. Only down to 1 Stewart. Crusader anti-aircraft, right? It's a very small. So I'm interested to. So this is, we don't have any reinforcements, so that's what's going on here. What it looks like. We need more tanks, though, I think. I think they're giving us 1,200 more points to spend. Some Shermans. So our medium machine guns, we're going to need these. Probably not against tanks, so we'll take them out for now. Snipers going to be super useful. Now, don't we have a group that does the Piats? So these are anti-tank guns of some kind. Infantry. We'll see how effective those are. And 50 points left, so we're good.
Receiving.
So take 5 objectives. That's the goal of this map. It's 5 goals. So, oh look, they're all nice and close together. Oh, they're all over. Oh, there's more than 5. I count 5, 7 total. So in here you can switch things around.
Receiving.
Relocate you more towards the middle. Do we want more towards the middle? So tanks on the left, we got 3 of them. Some over here. I don't know if I want tanks going up the middle.
Receiving. Reporting.
Did I bring mortars? Put them towards the middle, I guess. Mortars have really long range.
Receiving. 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 Receiving.
The Piat team. So this is the. Why can't I click on them?
Yes, sir.
So you guys kind of towards the middle too. Oh, multiple guns.
Receiving.
Oh no, we put that one there. These guys.
Receiving.
Put them in the middle. I'm scary. Which means we want to move these guys over to the side a little bit more. Tanks.
Receiving.
So Sherman. We didn't bring any stewards. So we have 3 Shermans on the right, or sorry, on the left, and we should have 3 on the right. Okay, so balance that way.
Reporting.
HQ. Kind of in the middle.
Yes, sir. Receiving. Receiving.
Okay. Scheme options are good there. Your progress is saved at the start of your turn. Confirm. So, anyway, I don't want to get. I just wanted to see the setup and see how that was going to go. Mainly because I do need to call it a day. We can't start this fight because if this is anything like the first one, it's going to be a couple hours. So I don't think I'll be able to play that tonight. I got my dinner coming up here in about 10, 15 minutes. So we're just going to call it a day now and move on. So another question is do we want to play this again? Probably. I'd like to play this some more. I really am enjoying this game. It's different. It's not your typical. It's not, at least not the typical turn-based tactical games that I play. It's fairly different. It's got some interesting little mechanics in it, and I do actually like it. So we might take another look at it next week. We'll see. we'll see how it goes. But anyway, having said that, I do need to call it a day. Downloading. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. There is a demo. Sorry, I forgot. There's a demo on Steam. So if you didn't see enough here, you want to try it yourself, there is a demo, so you don't have to buy it. And from what I understand, it is actually, because this is the release week, it is currently 15% off on Steam. So if you do the demo thing, you go, oh, I like this, cool. Keep in mind, it's 15% off for the week. So if you're going to get it fairly cheap, or maybe not fairly cheap, but a little less expensive. And I think it's let me say 20, or is it 30? Just a second. Okay, so it's normally, it's actually $39.99 US normal, but currently it is 15% off on Steam, so it's $33.99. Is it worth it? I honestly can't say, because I've only played it for like 6 hours, so I can't really say it's worth $40, but so far I'm enjoying it and it's pretty good. So if you like this type of game, you might want to spend, $33 on it. Or hey Veronica, when is the monthly giveaway?
Saturday and Sunday, October 21st and 22 are the monthly giveaways for October. A $25 Steam gift card will be given away each day. You have to be a follower of the channel and present to win. Check with Gimpy if you have any questions about the giveaway. Thanks for watching.
Yep, thanks for watching. And again, if you're lucky enough this weekend, you might be able to pick up a $25 Steam gift card, and you use that to purchasing the game. That'll save you a few dollars. So anyway, just a hint. But anyway, again, I did enjoy the game. I don't think I really experienced any real frustration playing it, to tell you the truth. Usually for these type of games, there's a lot of RNG going on, and there was. But I was taking some really low percentage shots too. So some of it I deserved, but there's other times like, the 80% misses, but that only happened like once or twice. Maybe once. I think this is the only time it really happened.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to stop.
There we go.
Your dinner will be ready shortly and Mrs. Gimpy wants to actually talk to you. Make sure you tell everyone to have a great day or evening and we will see them tomorrow. Also, make sure to remind them to hit the follow button and visit your YouTube channel.
Okay, there we go. So, Veronica has spoken. So, like I said, I'm enjoying the game. From what I understand, I've done some reading up ahead of time and stuff, playing around with the difficulty settings, or the settings in general can do a lot of things as far as how the AI performs. But I didn't actually... The AI was fairly stable. I mean, as far as decisions it was making, and it wasn't doing anything suicidal. Like we were playing peek and poke with one of the German tanks there late in the game. It's like I was trying to lure him into a nice little trap, and he wasn't falling for it. So, so the AI didn't strike me as being dumb. It actually struck me as being smarter than average. So, that's good. Anyway, I do have to get going. Mrs. Gimpy just waved at me. It's telling me dinner's ready. So, that's it. Stream schedule. Tomorrow, Friday, is Solasta multiplayer with Jeff Hobo and Hurricane. Saturday, Starlight. Sunday, Starflight. No, Starfield. I'll get it right. Starfield on Saturday. That's the one flying around in space, shooting pirates and whatever. Starfield, Saturday. Sunday is Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous Day. First half of the stream is campaign stuff with Gimpy the Dwarven Crusader Angel. Second half of the stream is the Treasure of the Midnight Isles DLC with Viewer Group 10. Monday, probably some more Master of Magic. Tuesday, probably Baldur's Gate 3. Wednesday, Total War Pharaoh. Thursday, it might be this. Tell you the truth, it might be this on Thursday. And then that's it. And we already had Veronica do the giveaways thing. So we're all set. So that's it. Yep, that's it. So thank you guys very much for watching. Tomorrow's stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Solasta. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you tomorrow. What's up with Starfield? Nothing. Why? Gotta go.